So how to make a character creator into Unity. For example, maybe you've seen in games like Elder Scrolls that before you make a character, you go to, for example, something like this, and then you choose how the eyes look like and so on. So I think that is a very great feature that you can add to your game. So you have one base character and you can make endless different characters from one character. Cool. So I just made a basic one, but I tried to cover most things. Later, you can add different parts to that. So here it is. For example, we have a zoom and rotate, so you can see the back part. First, we want to work on the face. Here, there is this, let me move myself a little bit here. So here is the eyes. For example, you can change the eye size. This character has been made with AI. So because in this course, I want to also tell you how to make a character. So if you don't have any ready character from somewhere, so you can make your character, but you have to be very careful about the topology. So because it was a tutorial, I just made it fast, but later you can make it more beautiful. So here is the eyes. You can adjust the size and the eyebrow to make it like a devil. And then for the lips and nose, I just combined them. So you see that it is possible that you make a slider for two parts of the body. Okay, and imagine that we're satisfied with that. Now we go to the body. For example, the boobs. Boom! Yeah. I don't know if any warrior needs to be like that, but I made exaggerated things so you can visually see what is happening. Otherwise, it's not. So I think it's a favorite character for men, and also for the butts, you can you can just, for example, change the viewport, and change the angle and see, bang, something like that. And also the waist, you can even make it narrow so she looks like thinner, unnaturally like that. Okay. Um, don't worry, your body is ready. Now the cool part. So these are sliders, and these are blend shapes that we are going to make that in the blender. Okay. Then we come here and connect the blend shapes with the slider and the values. The next thing is that we have, for example, the ball option and hair. We have different kind of hair. So, and also we scroll down. We can also choose the color, for example. Yeah. And for that, we're going to, in each step, we're going to learn something new. For example, here, we learn how to change the material. Here, we learn how to change the game object. And here, we learn how to work with the sliders. Okay, I like this hair blue. Okay, I rotate it. And the cool part is that we have tattoo. The concept behind this is that, for example, if you have an ordinary material, you can only give one base texture to the material. Here, we make a very simple shader, so one material can accept not only the base texture, but also other textures above that. So these tattoos are also texture above the original texture, which we call it texture overlay. So here we have it, and also we can change the eye color. Remember, this is not a separate texture. If you have, okay, good, but this is one texture. We select just the eye area and we make a mask. So you're going to learn how to use the mask as well. And finally, when you're satisfied with your character, we can also save the data. So when a new scene starts, it will be loaded. Press save and wait. And ta-da! This is the next scene and all the data have been saved. I didn't add a running animation, just so you can see, okay, that she is. Or, so that is one of the characters. If you want to change that, for example, okay, this is the start menu. You may want another character or make another NPC. For example, okay, give another values, bam, bam. And then for the hair, I give this one and make the color yellow. This tattoo or this, okay. The eyes purple. And when it is ready, I save that, and then we go to the next scene. Okay, now we have this. But all of those values have been loaded. And I try to make the courses, small by one, because if it's a long course, I know you don't watch that. So I make the small parts. For example, one lesson we cover the blend shape. Another session we cover the how to code that, something like that. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.